Do you ever feel like your life is just one big to-do list? Like there's just so much to do and not enough time to do it all? You feel stressed, overwhelmed, anxious, and you're constantly putting out fires. But then you stop for a moment and you think, is this really how I want to live my life? Is this all there is? Well, if you're looking for an answer, then let me introduce you to today's quote. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here. In today's video, we look at a quote by the Roman philosopher Seneca. We'll discuss what it means and how we can apply its lessons to our own lives. So let's get started. The quote reads, "Relax, and everything will come to you. The harder you work, the more you'll stress. The more you'll miss what you're looking for. The more you'll be distracted by things that don't matter. The more you'll have to do later. The less you'll do, the less you'll have to do later." Now, this is a pretty bold statement. Seneca is basically saying that sometimes the best thing we can do is nothing. But before you start slacking off, let me explain. Seneca was one of the great Stoic philosophers who lived in ancient Rome. He was a statesman, a playwright, and a friend of the Emperor Nero, although their relationship later turned sour. Seneca was a prolific writer, but unfortunately, most of his works have been lost to time. Only a handful of his essays and letters survive, and they provide us with a glimpse into the mind of one of the greatest Stoics. Now, this quote is part of Seneca's essay on the shortness of life, where he talks about how we always want more time, but we never make the most of the time we have. He argues that we spend our days chasing after pleasure or trying to avoid pain, and we forget to live in the present moment. We're always worried about what might happen in the future, and we miss out on the beauty of the present. So what's the solution? Seneca says, relax, and everything will come to you. Now, you might think this is a call to laziness, but that's not what Seneca meant. He didn't mean that we should just lie around and do nothing. He meant that we should relax our minds and let go of our worries. You see, when we're constantly stressed out, we're not living in the present moment. We're either worrying about the past or the future. And this is something that the Stoics talk about all the time. They say that our life is like a movie, and we can choose to watch it at any point in our life. If we're constantly worrying about the future, we're not watching the movie in the present. We're watching it from some point in the future. And if we're constantly dwelling in the past, we're watching it from some point in the past. But when we relax and let go of our worries, we're watching the movie in the present. We're fully engaged in the present moment. And this is where the real living happens. This is where we can appreciate the beauty of life and the people in it. And it's only when we're fully present that we can truly be happy. So when Seneca says, relax, and everything will come to you, he means that we shouldn't let our worries and stress consume us. We should learn to relax and enjoy the present moment, because that's where life is lived. Of course, this is easier said than done. It is not easy to relax when there is so much to do and so much to worry about. But it's important to remember that we can't control everything. There are some things that are simply beyond our control. And when we realize this, we can let go of our worries and relax. So take a deep breath, relax, and let go of your worries. Trust that everything will work out for the best. You have more control over your mind than you think. You can choose to be happy right now. So why not give it a try? As always, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them down below. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, I wish you the best of luck.